Welcome back to the channel, y'all. I am Charr, and it is Thursday evening. So I am a supporter of Bling. I've been watching her for a long time. I love her videos that she does with the music. She is a very dope artist. And I love her creativity when she do nails and stuff. So she is a very creative, beautiful person, and I love her dearly. This is no video to like bash her or anything, because that's not what I do. So tonight I'm just gonna talk about her like situation with her husband, Woods. So a few days back that she made some videos about him and this lady named Kimberly. First things first, I just want to say that I'm glad that her mom is all right, because her mom was ill. The other day she found out that her mom was really ill. So I'm glad her mom is in better spirits and doing very much better than she was. I probably would have went out and seen my mom, though. I think she should still go and like visit her mom, but that's her decision she wants to make, so that's on her, of course. So she had made a video the other night about this lady named Kimberly messaging her husband Woods, and this lady calling her husband by his first name and stuff. First things first, I think she should have like not even gone to the internet with that. She should have told her husband, like, look, let's go for a ride. We finna go for a ride. Come in the car with me, and then discussed it with him while they were riding so she could be more calmer. But she shouldn't have discussed that in front of the kids. I know like two of them are probably with the mom, and it was probably just the girl, maybe the girl and another little boy with her. But she shouldn't have like got irate in the house so that the kids wouldn't know what was going on. So basically, like, she had went through her husband's phone. So rule number one, don't go through your husband's phone. I don't condone anybody to go through anybody's phone, whether you're a husband going through a wife phone or a wife going through the husband phone. Just don't do it, because whatever's in the dark is gonna always come to the light. Know that. So she went through the phone, and when you go through a phone, you definitely gonna probably find something, and you're going through the phone to look for something. So even if you don't find nothing, you're looking at every little thing as if it's a problem anyway. So she found something, this lady named Kimberly, supposed to be an older lady, and this lady messaging her husband about, oh, the hotel that y'all are staying in on vacation is really nice. You asked me if I had found the man yet, and I didn't. Well, I found like I seen two guys or something, but it wasn't really nothing. But when I seen the message, she was like, am I tripping? I'm like, what did you find? Like, what did you really find? I mean, yeah, in a way you tripping, but then again, yeah, you're not tripping, because it is a woman messaging your husband. But I didn't see anything like really inappropriate about the message, except for her actually messaging him about something that was probably irrelevant, yeah, but it wasn't like sexual. So like, I don't condone nobody going through nobody's phone, but if you gonna build a case on somebody, at least have some hard facts about what you looking for, like sexual hard facts, not just you asked me if I found me a man. The answer is no. I dated a couple of guys here and there, but it wasn't nothing. It wasn't like, you asked me if I found the man. I didn't find one, but you looking real good to me. Can I see you? When can I see you? It wasn't nothing like that. So I didn't really think nothing of it. I'm like, I mean, yes, she wrong for messaging your husband, but again, you wrong for looking through his phone, because now he don't have no privacy. He don't have no privacy because you really don't trust him, and he's not. I guess it's a reason why he not giving you a reason to trust him, or something like that, or maybe it's you being insecure. And I know she was saying, I'm not insecure. Oh, I'm not insecure, and I'm not stupid. I'm not foolish, but as women, I think as women and men, we both are very much insecure in this day and time. There are very much highly reasons for us to be insecure in this day and time. I'm insecure and I'm admitting to it because I know I'm insecure about my body weight and I want to change that. But the only way it's going to change is if I do something about it. So I have to work out, I have to watch what I eat and things like that. But we all are insecure, men and women. We deal with that on the daily. And it's just something we deal with. I'm not insecure in public. Like, okay, so say with my husband, we go out to eat and stuff. It's a lot of single women out here. So single women are looking at your husband, looking at him like a piece of steak. But I'm not insecure about that. I'm secure about that. I'm just insecure about like my weight. But my husband doesn't have a problem with that. So that's something I'm insecure about myself. And I work on that, you know. So I'm working on that. So it's not really a big deal. I'm not insecure about somebody wanting my man because that's already the known fact. Everybody gonna want your man, or everybody wanting your wife or whatever. People want me too, as I'm married, but I'm not single no more, so I have to politely tell them like no. So we all are insecure in this day and time because people are afraid of commitment. People don't want to be tied down to one person, and I don't get it. I don't get why people just don't be single. If you know that a relationship comes with being committed, having to be there for somebody, just be single if you don't want to do that. But people rather be in a relationship trying to get that cake and eat it too. But no, this is the wrong bakery. You can't have your cake and you can't have your eat it too. So you're going to have to just have your cake, which is your wife. You're just going to have your cake because the grass is not always greener on the other side. So, on the other side, you might get mud. What Bling call a lady? Mud duck. She said mud duck. So it's gonna be ducks in the mud over there. You ain't gonna have no green grass over here like you used to have. So you gotta pick and choose what you want. But people don't really know what they want. So that's the issue. So anyway, she made another live about reading these messages that Kimberly sent her through Facebook Messenger. So basically, Kimberly is supposed to be an older lady. She's sending her a booklet of messages talking about how she so aggressive and so bossy to her husband. She need to do this, that, and the third with her husband and this and that. And it was basically the messages kept saying about her husband, about her husband, about her husband. But that was back in like 2022, but she never responded. And then she just seen her the same lady messaging her husband this year, so she wanted to know what was that about. But honestly, Bling, I don't think Woods is like cheating on you. Like, okay, so when a man is like conversing with another woman, yes, he could get emotionally attached. But when she did that live tonight, I honestly, when he sat there, at first he was laughing and joking, but I think both of y'all need to work on things like communication. Like, y'all could have been solved this issue like 2 or 3 nights ago when it happened. Don't go to bed unhappy when you married. Y'all could have been solved this and resolved this. It sounds like sometimes he's immature and you are immature too, because you didn't have to go on live and just interrogate the man like that. And he basically answered you. I'm not even married to him, but I believe what he's saying. I believe that he didn't do nothing. Whatever he said about that woman, that's what happened, and you need to start believing him and having trust in your husband and in your marriage if you want it to work. But if you keep going against what he's saying, then I don't know what man I give it all to Woods because he's very patient. Because I don't know what man gonna sit there and constantly get asked these same questions over and over and over again and not just go crazy. Like, I was going crazy. I'm like, shit. Well, I did it. If that's what you want to hear, I did it. Hell, I did it. Okay, I did it. But to me, I wouldn't even let that stuff get to me because these women, it's a lot of women on the internet. what are the chances they in the same town as y'all? Like, for real. So as long as he right there by your side, he physically couldn't have done anything if he's right there in your face all the time. So being emotionally attached to a woman, that's just somebody that he's getting entertainment from or attention from. So what you need to do is probably give him more attention. Try to seek counseling. I think y'all said y'all went through counseling and it's not working or something. But I think Bling has to work on being able to trust her husband for what he's saying and stop going through his phone and give him that privacy and just find you something to keep your mind concentrated on, so you don't have to think about what the other person is up to, because he probably not even up to nothing. He's up to you. He's all about you. So there's no worries when you just constantly keep yourself busy. Trust and believe. If somebody is doing something behind your back, that stuff in the dark is always gonna shine in the light, because the light always outweighs the darkness. So it will show up, and God will reveal to you like what's going on, and whether you want to stay or leave, it's up to you. But definitely stop being disrespectful to your husband. I think she was asking like, why you talking to another, what makes you talk to another woman or something. And I think because being annoying, for one. Stop being annoying. Give that man some attention. You got to stroke his ego. Give him attention that he be looking for. You got to be confident about yourself. I know we are insecure as women, but we still got to act like we don't know nothing about no insecurities. You know, you wear your confidence and be sexy with it. Don't show your insecurities. You know you might be insecure about something about yourself. We all are. We all are insecure about things on our bodies that we might not like. Like, I think my breast is too big, but these are the breasts God gave me. Some other women might be like, I'm a part of the itty bitty titty committee, and shoot, I wish I had some of your breasts. And it's always like that. So I'm just thankful for what I got, honestly. I've just gotten a little heavier because I got happy weight from marriage and stuff. All we do is eat and stuff. So my husband, we go out and eat and sleep and do whatever else, and then we just have fun. So just have fun with your marriage. Stop being so Inspector Gadget, trying to find out what he's up to, especially if he's right there by you. I don't think he's like I said, I don't think Woods is doing anything he ain't supposed to be doing. Especially if he's willing to hand over his phone. Like, what else do he have? He ain't got shit locked down. Especially if he's willing to hand over his phone to you. And then you can't even hand over yours to him because he said he can't even get into your phone. So it's got to work both ways. Y'all got to learn to trust each other. Y'all got to learn to love each other unconditionally. And stop fighting over the internet about stuff or causing problems because you said you was happy a few days before, but now you highly upset because you found these messages in his phone. Stop snooping in his phone. God watching you snooping his phone, so that's not good either. So you got to take accountability for what you're doing too. Just stay busy. Stop doing all that extra stuff. Just do you. Work on the music and be happy with that man and show him that you happy that you have him. Lift him up. And stop tearing him apart, because other women see that and they think they might have a chance with him. But the insecurities come because people just don't respect stuff like marriages and stuff. They don't respect that. So no more. So that's why we have all these problems when people come around and they be all in your inbox. That's why you don't give people more than what you put out there. I don't put too much negative stuff out there. I always put positive stuff out there. If I'm going through anything with my marriage, best believe nobody's gonna find out. It's between me and my partner and God. That's it. That's who I took a vow for. It was other witnesses there, but at this point when we're together and we have our own problems, we work things out amongst each other and God. That's it. That's all. We don't do all this craziness and share our problems with the world. And I know that's something that you do, but I just recommend you don't, because now you probably feel like you have this reputation to uphold, and if you stick around with this man after showing the world what he has done to you, or what you think he's done to you, or I wouldn't say done to you because you have the right to leave, what he's done against you and what you think he's done against you, you have to leave him, because you showed the world that all these negative things. But if you became private with your marriage, you wouldn't, and we didn't know about it, y'all would still be good, So another thing is, stop disrespecting that man. Stop saying you're gonna put him out, because that's his house too. For me, when I did have problems before my marriage with somebody else, when I did have problems, I would never say I'm finna put you out, because that was that man's house too. I would leave before I put anybody out. I would leave all that shit up in there and leave if it was that bad, because it was, and I had to leave. So when I left, I'm leaving all that shit. I could start over, but I'm not finna disrespect. Don't ever disrespect your husband. Any of you women, if you starting a relationship, this is how I went into my relationship with my husband now. So if you're trying to start a relationship, always start your relationship without disrespecting each other. That's what I did. And we don't even really argue like that. Once you respect the man, that is considered love to him, when you respect him. But when you sit there and disrespect him over and over and over, that's not love. He don't look at that as love. He look at that as hate. So you gotta learn to respect your husband, respect the man that you with, or respect the man that you're trying to marry. If you sitting there disrespecting your man, and you're in a relationship with him, and y'all get married, that marriage probably won't work unless he like disrespectful women or something, or y'all like disrespecting each other. That's just y'all thing. But if you really want something to work, the man really wants to be respected. So stop saying I'm put that whole all that stuff you said. Don't say that to that man, because that's that man's house too. So before anything, just leave. Just leave. If it's that bad, just leave. And you can leave if somebody cheat on you. God will honor that. If somebody having an affair or whatever, it's okay to leave. That's fine. But I was just like, wow, I don't think you should just end your marriage. I know y'all probably been having problems over and over again, but if y'all gonna work it out from here on out, just stop bringing on problems to the internet, and y'all work on solving them problems together peacefully, and respectfully, without disrespecting each other, and without letting the kids or anybody know. Just go to a private space, out on a park somewhere, the beach, and discuss those problems together, and seek God when you discussing them problems. And I think everything else will work out fine. So I don't want to see y'all get separated and stuff like that, because leaving a marriage is just not easy for a lot of women. And probably the man probably don't feel like it's, the man might feel the hurt like when you gone. I would say that the man don't really feel hurt until you gone. But see, the Libra in me, once I'm gone, Jesus can't even bring you back to me, because when I done made up my mind, I'm strong. I'm not finna go backwards. I don't go backwards. I keep it moving forward. Once I'm done with somebody, I cut them off. So ain't no other chances once I'm fed up. But if you are gonna work things out, I suggest y'all go about it the right way, the private way. Start loving on each other. Start giving each other more attention. Start filling each other up with love. And start seeking God. Get back into them. I like them videos y'all be doing with the Bible. When y'all do the Bible study together. Y'all need to get back into doing that. I know it might not be a lot of views watching, but hey, it was good and it was peaceful. And that man, once that man is close to God, he will never like do you wrong either. So keep that man in the Bible. Y'all both stay in the Bible and get back into the scriptures and loving on each other, because I want to see y'all survive. It's some people out here that want to see you separate and stuff. It's women out here that don't want to see you thrive, and they want what you got, but they don't know how to handle what you got when they get it. So don't let nobody take what you got, because people are out to just get what you got. And really, sometimes they just out to destroy what you got, take it for a moment, and then leave. So don't let nobody destroy your marriage like that. And you don't destroy your marriage yourself like that. So I wish y'all peace, prosperity, and love. I hope y'all grow together and be together forever, because y'all said y'all best friends. So get your best friend and y'all get back on track with things. And I wish y'all the best of love, life, and happiness, because that's what we all need. We need happiness, and we need for every woman to find their own husband, so they won't be looking at yours. So that's what we all need. So I'm about to go to bed, and I will catch y'all in another video.
My dad was at the door. Last I heard, that nigga was at the store.